Hey everyone! Welcome to the channel where we break down the most complicated things in the simplest and most understandable way possible. Today we have a really interesting and important topic: how artificial intelligence actually works. No complicated formulas, no boring theory, just simple analogies, as if we are sitting in the kitchen chatting over a cup of tea or coffee. Many people still think that artificial intelligence is some kind of magic or almost a living creature that suddenly woke up and started thinking. In reality, everything is much simpler and at the same time much more amazing. Artificial intelligence is not magic and not a living being. It is simply a very smart computer program. Imagine a huge, incredibly powerful calculator that, instead of 2 plus 2, calculates billions of numbers at the same time and constantly learns from billions and billions of examples. That's basically the main idea. But how did it turn from a simple calculator into something that can write texts, create pictures, and even have meaningful conversations with you? Let's break it down step by step. Let's start with the history. Imagine that in 1956, a group of scientists gathered in the American city of Dartmouth and asked themselves a very bold question: what if we can teach a computer to think roughly like a human? That was the first time the term artificial intelligence was used. Back then it sounded like real science fiction. At first, everything was quite primitive. Computers of that time could play tic-tac-toe, solve simple logic puzzles, and beat a human at chess using strict rules. But the real revolution happened quite recently, in 2012 to 2017. That's when scientists began actively developing so-called neural networks, and everything changed. So what is a neural network? Let's imagine the human brain, but greatly simplified. In our brain, there are billions of neurons, tiny cells connected to each other by thousands of connections. Each neuron receives a signal, processes it, and passes it on. A neural network in artificial intelligence works on a very similar principle. Only instead of living biological cells, we use mathematical neurons. There are also billions of them. They are organized in layers, like floors in a big building. The first layer receives raw data, for example, an image or text. Then the information passes through many hidden layers where the main processing happens, and at the very end the network gives a ready answer. Let's look at a very clear example. Imagine you want to teach artificial intelligence to recognize cats. You show it a million different photos of cats. In each photo there are whiskers, a tail, triangular ears, and fur of different lengths. At first, the network sees just a set of colored dots, pixels. Then in the next layers it begins to understand that some dots form lines. Even deeper, these lines form shapes, whiskers, eyes, ears. After some time, the network confidently says, "This is a cat," with almost 100% probability. And the most amazing thing is that it can recognize a cat even in a photo it has never seen before. Cool, right? Now the main question: how does artificial intelligence actually learn? This is where the real magic begins, although there is no magic at all, only data and mathematics. Artificial intelligence is given a huge number of examples. For instance, billions of texts from the entire internet, books, news, articles, personal messages, posts, memes, absolutely everything. Then it is given the task: look at these words and try to predict which word should come next. At first it makes a lot of mistakes, but every time it makes a mistake, tiny changes happen inside it. Billions of small numbers, the so-called weights between neurons, are slightly adjusted. This process is called reinforcement learning or backpropagation of error. Essentially, artificial intelligence behaves like a very diligent student who solves billions of problems and receives feedback every time, correct or incorrect. Today, the most powerful artificial intelligence models are called transformers. The main heroes of our time are GPT, Grok, Claude, Gemini, and many others. The word transformer may sound like the name of a robot from a movie, but in reality it is simply a very smart architecture that allows the model to look at text in a completely new way. Instead of reading words strictly in order, like we usually do, the transformer looks at all the words in a sentence at the same time and instantly understands which ones are important to each other. For example, in the sentence, "The boy, who was afraid of dogs, still ran to pet them," the transformer immediately understands that the word "who" refers to the boy, not the dogs, even though they are next to each other. It is this ability to understand context that makes modern artificial intelligence so convincing. When you type a message in chat, your entire text is first turned into special units, tokens. Every word or even part of a word gets its own token. The word hello is one token. A long and rare word can be split into 2 or 3 tokens. Then these tokens are turned into mathematical vectors, kind of clouds made of thousands of numbers. In this mathematical space, words with similar meanings are located close to each other. That's why cat and kitten are almost neighbors, while cat and tractor are at opposite ends of the universe. When you ask a question, artificial intelligence does not think the way we do. It has no consciousness. It simply predicts very accurately which word should come next, then the next one, and so on. And because it has seen trillions of different texts, its predictions turn out incredibly meaningful and human-like. Now let's talk about why artificial intelligence sometimes lies or makes up facts. The thing is, it does not understand the world the way we do. It has no real experience, no emotions, no consciousness. It simply skillfully copies and combines the patterns it has seen in the data. If inaccurate information is often repeated on the internet, it can calmly repeat it. That's why so-called hallucinations sometimes appear, when artificial intelligence confidently talks about events or facts that never actually happened. If we talk about the size of modern models, inside systems like GPT-4o or Grok 3 there are billions, and sometimes even trillions of parameters. These are the very weights of connections between neurons. For comparison, the human brain has about 86 billion neurons. But artificial intelligence works completely differently. It does not try to fully copy the brain, but uses its own strengths, enormous memory and data processing speed. Right now, we distinguish several types of artificial intelligence. Narrow artificial intelligence is excellent at one specific task: translating texts, recognizing faces, playing chess, or drawing pictures. General artificial intelligence is the next level, when a machine will be able to perform almost any intellectual task at the level of a human or even better. We are only moving in that direction so far. And super artificial intelligence is more like science fiction, when a machine becomes smarter than all people on the planet combined. What awaits us in the near future? Already in 2026, we see how artificial intelligence writes programs, helps create movies, makes medical diagnoses, composes music, and helps scientists with research. The most important thing to understand is that artificial intelligence is unlikely to completely replace people. It will replace routine, boring, and monotonous work. And it will give us real superpowers. Any person will be able to do 10 times more and faster than before. Friends, I really hope that now you understand much better how all this works. Behind all these amazing answers, pictures, and conversations, there is only mathematics, huge amounts of data, and billions of small numbers that are constantly learning to predict. No mysticism, just very smart statistics at an incredible level. Write in the comments if the video was clear. Do you want a second part where I show how to create your own artificial intelligence in 5 minutes with no programming at all? Or a video about what will happen if artificial intelligence ever truly wakes up? Like the video if it became more interesting and understandable. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos about future technologies. Thank you for watching until the end. You are the best. See you in the next video. Bye bye, and may your artificial intelligence always give you only correct and honest answers.